Hello YouTube, this is Real Steel here, and I know haven't done a video in little more than a week now. It's just I am in Hawaii right now. I am in the last house. I went to the first house that I didn't take any, kind of video like this for YouTube. But this is the new townhouse kind of a thing. I'm in an amazing bedroom with a hooked up master bathroom and everything like that. It's a pretty cool place, and I would just like to make a video for you guys so you know I haven't died in a plane crash coming here. And it's been a good one. I have updated some things on my Google Plus. If you haven't seen my Google Plus page yet, I was updating some things, about the airports and stuff. I went from Charlotte to Atlanta to LA, then to the Kona airport. Actually, I found that out where I'm on the Big Island of Hawaii. And I'm going to leave Hawaii at Wednesday night. The plane is supposed to take off at 9 o'clock. So we're going to be pretty jet lagged. I'm going to take, it's going to take 4 hours to get to LA, so I'll have myself a good night's sleep. Then I'll get another 4 hours from LA to Atlanta. We'll have some lunch and dinner and stuff there because we're going to be absolutely starving. And then we're going to have to go all the way to Charlotte again. But after that, then we're going to go find our car that we left out for 10 days. And, then we're going to go home. And it's going to be pretty cool. I'm going to do a Lego update on my airport because I found that my airport really kind of sucks. So I'm definitely going to have to change that up. And I will update you on that, guys. So another thing is that Apple has finally released their iPod 6G. Awesome. So guess what's on my Christmas list? The iPod 6G. Because my iPod 4G, it's not like it's been bad. It has been an excellent workhorse just since 2013 when I got it for that Christmas. It's been awesome. It's been there. It's been a good mobile device, but it's definitely past its prime. It can't run the latest iOS, which is a problem because iOS 9 is going to be coming out in the fall, and that's going to be a problem, so it's going to even be more out of date, so more apps you can't download. And here's the problem. Everything keeps crashing. You get a decently sized app that I can download on it, guess what? It crashes. So even though I can still download it, it somehow crashes. I mean, what the heck is with that? It only has 256 megabytes of RAM. The iPod 6G has a gigabyte of RAM. And the iPod 6G has a good camera, 8 megapixels, since the 5G has 5 megapixels, and this one has 0.7 megapixels. So obviously I'm going to be taking some awesome quality photos with the 6G. It's going to be definitely in December 31st, but I might get the 32 gig instead of the 64 gig because I haven't even used 16 gigs on my iPod already, and that's kind of a waste of money, really. And I would definitely keep my iPod. If you've heard of the app called Presence, I might use that as sort of like a security cam kind of a thing where you can hook up the apps. But this thing doesn't rely on its gaming much or its app loading time. It's just getting slower, unreliable. So 6G is going to be coming soon. Another thing is that I would like to say about the iPod 6G is that it also has a 64-bit processor, which is good, really good. And the Apple's A8 chip. It's clocked at almost as much as the iPhone 6. Not quite. I was expecting the new Apple's A9 chip. And that didn't come. I've heard there was going to be an iPod 6G Plus that had the size screen of the iPhone 6 because the iPod 6G has a 4-inch screen and looks about exactly as the iPod 5G, like almost exactly. The only difference is the iPod Touch Loop and everything like that. Unfortunately, I do have some complaints. Again, it just has the same body if you haven't seen it yet as the iPod 5G, which is kind of disappointing. I was really looking forward to a new 6 body because I like the 4.7-inch screen size of the iPhone 6 a lot. It's just comfortable. But I've heard there was a plus. Maybe I'll come out in the fall. I'm just looking at it right now. You still got a bit till Christmas, like 4.5 months, just about. So you got a bit of time to look into that. So just warning you right there. I do need to upgrade though. So, and also, it has no Touch ID still. What's wrong with putting Touch ID on your iPod Touches? It's not that I want to use it or don't use it. For other people. Everything has Touch ID. Now the iPad Air 2 has Touch ID, iPhone 6 since the iPhone 5S has Touch ID. You know where the iPod's gonna come in. Maybe the iPod Plus is gonna have the Touch ID. And the strange thing is that Apple actually made no announcement. They're like, they didn't come to the media, make even commercials yet, really. I haven't seen any yet. If you've seen it, comment down below and I'll see it. But no, they just, it's here in the App Store right now. I mean, the first thing I saw was a video on YouTube about the iPod 6G just came out. I was like, what? This is not the 6G, it's the 5G, because it looked exactly the same as the 5G. But then I noticed, yeah, it's out. And the app, and really it was all under the hood. So I'm having a great time in Hawaii, guys. This is awesome. I think this was better in Costa Rica. Not as many bugs. The resort is awesome. The house was awesome. I'll definitely be making a picture video, you know, montage, because I take hundreds of pictures, literally hundreds. You know, I load up files just onto my Google Drive. I have 115 gigabytes on there. Good thing, because, you know, the file's just endless in their storage capacity. And the hundreds of pictures and videos I've taken, so there's a lot of media to be shared. Definitely, I will share tons. It'll be cool. I'll share some of the best pictures, because, you know, not the DSLR camera, but as I showed you, I got the new battery. It works great so far. I do still want to get the Nikon D3200 DSLR camera, and that'll be awesome for my birthday. And it's probably going to be the only present since the tight price tag on it, but totally worth it. Definitely going to be using it for videos and all right now. I'm on my Gorilla tripod with my camera. I am actually really looking forward to sharing all these photos and videos with you guys. I hope it'll be awesome. I didn't want to disturb you guys for being gone so long, so I decided to make this video in my spare time. This morning we're having a slow morning just for reasons alone. So I'll see you next time, guys, when I get home, and it'll be a cool trip. I will definitely share some photos with you. Thanks, guys. I'll see you later.